I'm from Germany and I always start on time. I have issues if I don't start on time. Yeah. All right. New popping it is, and we're live. We're live on the internet. On the internet, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sensor. I'm at the Nexus without a Lexus. Yeah, baby. And what's going on over there? This is Fenry and my friend from Germany. This is Unicorn and Jet. They jumping around. Ooh, yeah. Why don't we go over to these poor guys? They're still standing over there at the steps, and they haven't moved. I've been here 5 hours ago, and they still standing where they came in. Hello. Why, oh why don't they just walk down? Walk down. Woo-hoo. Why don't you just walk down like this? Woo-hoo. Like little ants walking down. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Sensor. Yeah. Can you hear us now? Jumping up and down, come over here. Can they actually hear us, or is there some sort of barrier? Come over here, guys. This is where the fun is. Please come on down. Come on up, you can do this. Yeah. Play it, Mad Max, play it. Ooh, yeah. Please come on up here. Okay, let's do a breakdown here. And, God, this guy is noodling on and on. It's just like when I'm home alone, noodling, non-stop. Leave some room for the vocalist, Mad Max. What's going on? All right, here we go again. Hello, yeah, we are in Sanson, having a good time. And do you believe in the portal? Yeah, come over here. Come over here, come on. Why are you standing around? Are you waiting for somebody? Agent Primus is on vacation. Agent Primus is supposed to give him some sort of mission, am I right? Yeah. Oh, but he's just standing there. Mad Max, that was beautiful. I sang all over it, and I apologize, but do you have... It's wonderful, and I apologize. I have issues in restraining myself when somebody plays music. I have to sing over it. Can you play another tune, and I'll come up with some Sansa related lyrics?
Okay, we can try. I sing as well, so.
Oh, all right.
I play harmonica and sing and play guitar.
Well, last year at my birthday, we did a big show with a Bremlin Wolf playing the violin, and Rag played the blues harp.
Where? In here?
Oh yeah, we've been here for years. We do. You don't know me? You don't know? This guy doesn't know me, and his name is Mad Max. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm joking around, but we've been here for a long time. For 2 years.
I've been here 4 years.
You've been here 4 years.
Yeah. I've been here since the beginning.
Since the very beginning. What can I say? Well, then you...
But the music in here, it's starting to get more people in here now. I mean, I play in Second Life. I've been playing in Second Life for 11, 12 years.
Ah, you should contact me. I do a lot of Second Life videos on music, actually. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got quite a few of my own videos on YouTube.
Oh!
I think people recording me and stuff, you know.
That is fantastic.
I don't bother to
that's
do
awesome.
it.
I gotta learn about this YouTube thing. Can somebody tell me about this? What is this YouTube thing? Is this on the internet?
YouTube.
Sorry. Oh God, I'm
You've never
terrible.
heard of YouTube?
It's from the dark web.
I don't know. Second Life, is that where people? Okay, that shtick has sailed, and Fenrir is like, oh my God, Drex, don't start this thing again. All right. So I'm gonna head over to the event. The event starts at the top of the hour, but please do go through the events portal. And I've been told by top brass that it will change soon, and that the underlying main experience is linked up with the particular event. So, but yeah,
Hey.
that's inside baseball. And please do watch out for if you haven't seen the last Sansar video, please do check the official channel. I'm very proud of it. It features musicians and DJs. It features an incredible singer, and our own music impresario Alfie, and also Bluebell and Granddad. So it mixes.
Where is it?
Oh, it's that this is on the official channel. I do videos for Sansar creator profiles. Have you
Right.
seen those?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've just added you as a friend, so just let me
Oh,
know.
nice. Thank you. I always wanted to friend Mad Max in case the society collapses. You never know. um, all right, Olympus, you're very quiet today. What's happening? Is this mic broken? All right.
What up?
There we go. One guy I really miss is Black Newsman. I haven't seen him for a while, and Black Newsman and he still is really awesome. And one time he came in and he said, "Hey Drexter, do you know what day it is?" And I said, "Yeah, it's the 25th." And he said, "Oh shit, I thought it was the 16th." And he was smoking too much weed, I believe. Um, So I look, they're standing in a row. They're standing in a row as if they're buying tickets from Agent Primus. And Agent Primus is like, "Well, I'm sorry that you had problems with the lunch yesterday. I want a refund. I had food poisoning."
Check them out. They're in a row.
It's
But
one
look
of
at
my
it.
songs. I'm
Look
going
at
to
those
play one of
idiots.
my songs and sing.
In
So
a,
here you
in a
go.
Okay,
row.
Bit of harmonica, a bit of singing.
good.
And I wrote the words as well, so listen to this.
Wonderful Mad Max, no offense. I gotta run. The event is starting. I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Hello, Eleanor, and hello, LP Gamer BR56. Look at this. They're standing in line here. This is really quite hilarious. Are you guys waiting for Agent Primus to give you this quest? I have a better idea. Join me new popping, go to the events listing, and join me in new popping, which is, oh yeah, it is already live. So you have to go to your events list on the left side there. Hello, Eleonora. We're doing you got Fabio Breen's shoes. You should get my shoes. My shoes are much better, and they're also very cheap. They're actually free. What time is it? Let's check the time. Oh, it's 56. All right, folks, I'm going to the new popping. If you like to go on a little tour, go to your events list. I cannot res an events portal. I'll see you on the other side. Let's see if this works. Oh, there's people in Harvest. Maybe I should go to Harvest first. You see, this is the dilemma. Ah, see, people come here, but people should
Oh,
go to the event, actually.
I went to the event.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I cancel out of the arrival at Nexus, and then I selected the event
And then you
out
came
of
here?
the event count, and then no, then I went to 114 Harvest and then here.
But this is 114 Harvest.
No, it teleported me. It took me
That's what I
to
mean. You
wherever
got
the event
oh,
takes
super.
you.
No, this is my intent. This was my intention. If you go to the event, then it double teleports you in here, right?
Yes, that's what it did.
Awesome. Awesome. In that case, I'm gonna hop back to the Nexus real quick and put out a bunch of portals. And please, Shyla, be nice to these noobs as you are, and welcome them. And I'll be back in 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah, I
Eleonora,
was just sending you a note to let you know I was here, but Memen's here and Eleonora, welcome. Nice to meet
awesome.
you.
So this
So
double
we'll see you
teleport
in just a
thing.
few minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes. Where am I? Huh? Oh, here I am. Cool. I completely forgot that I actually set it up this way.
See what Draxter's doing.
Hello. So we're starting now. I'm gonna put a portal down because we actually do have the double teleport. It works, but apparently nobody's interested. I thought I had a lot of friends, but no.
I was just going to come. I was just going to come and teleport to you.
Well, it's too late. I'm already depressed. Here we go.
Oh, no.
No, here's the teleport. This is what we're gonna start, and there's a bunch of people already in there. And I'm gonna go back down to the lunch line. Fenrir, what about you, Fenrir, my German friend? Hallo, wie geht's? Wie geht es
The
Sie?
thing is,
Wie geht es
AFK.
Sie?
Oh, he's there.
Moin.
Oh, der ist auch noch aus Norddeutschland. Der sagt er, Moin, ich bin aus Bayern. Das geht gar
Let's
nicht.
go.
Kannst du nicht Moin sagen? Sag mal,
Nico,
ey.
Nico.
Let's go.
Moin,
You
moin.
come here. You come here.
Fenrir, look at the people standing in line there at the
It's
agent.
alright, guys.
It's so funny.
Don't point at
Yeah.
me or I will kill myself.
Every day, every day.
I will jump.
Unicorn, no, don't do it. Are you not coming to my event?
Yeah.
Unicorn,
I
I
know I'm busy.
What?
No, she's not.
I'll
she's
go
busy
on
playing LOL.
Saturday.
She's
No,
lying.
I'm not.
Yeah, she
She
wants
is
to play
busy.
LOL.
She was here. She did nothing. She's standing around, and now that I'm coming, and now that actually
Yeah.
something is happening, she says
No,
I'm busy.
I have a
Lying.
planned event.
Yeah.
No, no.
Oh, you
my
have a planned event?
A personal event.
Oh,
No, she's
Yeah.
lying.
She
In the
wants to
physical
play
realm?
League of Legends.
Yeah, in the physical realm.
League of
She
Legends.
just wants to play.
The
Yeah,
traitor.
she
You
doesn't
are a
play.
traitor, Unicorn. I trusted you.
No.
Oh my God, League of Legends. No way. Oh
Yeah.
God. Okay, this is depressing me. I have to jump. This is it. Nexus, take me. Take me, Nexus. I've had it with you. Rest in peace. Fenrir, go through this portal and tell me what's on the other
Okay,
side.
let's go.
I'm gonna get the Russians over here. Hello, and I'm gonna raise a portal because new popping starts right now, folks. Go through this portal. Oh my God, I'm like really this guy who's selling whatever at the boardwalk. Oops, I unliked my own place. That was not good. This is the portal to the event. David, come on down. Walk through it. We have a special newbie event just for noobs. If you're a noob, you can come through. Cat Napur. Hello, Cat. Please go through the portal. Portal is right here. Much more rewarding than what Agent Primus is promising you. Here we go. All right. Am I streaming this? Yes.
House of Drax came back, and we've got all these people here. Look at Tiki. Tiki
I'm
made
back.
these lightning bolts, Drax.
What? Tiki made it.
Tiki made the lightning bolts.
Wow. This
yeah,
is
they're real.
awesome.
Hi, Fenrir. Hi, David Drain.
David Rain is here. I thought David
Yeah.
Rain was an NPC. I met David Rain yesterday, and he was standing there very still, and I thought he was a non-player character. And this book that I'm reading is so awesome because in that future that is described in Stealing Worlds, people make money playing NPCs because they're more lively than actual, just non-player characters.
Than we actually are when we're entertaining. Is
no,
that
not the real people, but no, no, I mean real people are. of
Oh,
course,
we're
always
going to be
better.
replaced by avatars.
No, but you understand the scenario, like NPCs. If you look at a job board in the morning, and then you can see there's a job for like an hour playing an NPC in MMO XYZ. And then it's just livelier than an NPC who always does the same thing because it's like an extra actor, right? For LARPing, for live action role playing. So
Uh-huh.
and
All right, I
yeah,
get it.
this author is coming
Look
next
at this
week.
nice crowd. Oh, David Drain got the lightning bolts too, and he's in a Scottish kilt. David Rain. I love this kilt. Nice, everyone.
Very nice. So let's figure out where we're gonna go. If there's any new people, let me introduce myself. My name is Traxter. I'm kind of a minor league Sansa personality. I have absolutely no knowledge of any other. I'm brand new to VR. I have no idea what the point is.
Lies, all lies.
Here you can see the opening of Harvest 2.5 years ago. Um,
Welcome, Shooter. I'm
wow,
just
that's
gonna
a long
welcome
time
people.
ago.
You keep talking. Welcome,
And
Thank
Jet.
you.
and what we're doing here is we're doing new popping. If you're new, please ask any questions and suggest where we could go or what do you
Hey,
like,
Synth.
what don't you
Hi,
like,
Lavencore.
and yeah,
I'm just gonna keep greeting people as they come in. Your teleports are working.
Dickie's wrist now.
I'm pointing towards the general. The general is not a noob; he's an infiltrator.
General Zod.
Yeah,
General Zod just friended me. I feel like we've known each other forever and we were never friends.
I think what the
So
general
thank you,
does
General
is an
Zod, and
interesting
thank you, Mad
strategy.
Max.
I think he unfriends people and then he befriends them, and you always have that fresh feeling. It's like when you come home to a dog, and the dog doesn't remember, it pretends it doesn't remember you, and goes like, ah,
It's
oh,
like
there you
bread
are.
that never molds.
It's like a what?
It's like bread that never molds.
Oh yeah,
Except
that's
that
even
this
better.
uses natural preservatives. No bread that never molds. Don't eat bread like Wonder Bread. Don't. No.
You're talking about McDonald's French fries. They don't. They last for
They
like
don't
years.
mold. They
No.
dry up like Twinkies. It's disturbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually real potato. In England, they're real potato.
Oh.
In
Are they
America.
really in England?
Yeah. Because they're not allowed to sell them the crap they sell in America.
Oh. See, British food is just so
See,
much
you're
better.
not free. You don't get that crap.
No, I mean, British food is
No,
is
don't-
is incredibly good
that's
and
just
incredibly
insane.
healthy. I was in England for student exchange when I was 14 years old, and the food that we were given by our the landlady was so good. Hold on, let me get a mask. Oh, where did the mask go? You're stealing this mask from me, Tiki.
Yeah, Burger King's better in England as well. I was in Chicago a little while ago and I went to Burger King because I like Burger King, but Burger King is better in England.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet it is. It used to be really good here. You used to be
Well,
able to see them grill the burgers, but now it's all pre.
They steam the bloody things and they put them in microwaves in America, and they still actually cook them in England. They
Oh
taste
my
better.
God. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
this
What?
is true.
What
I'm
have I
from
walked into?
Chicagoland, Mad Max. I'm from Chicago. Yeah,
Henry,
so
you're-
Yeah,
thank
that's
you
your
for visiting
choice.
our city.
What have I walked
You're
into?
I
to
played
These-
live in a couple of the
These
bars
people, how
and-
did they come into my home?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're talking about
nice.
burgers.
I used to do a little stand-up in
Talking
Chicago.
about burgers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I never got out of Chicago.
I
but,
am a
it's
vegan. I don't
great
like to
place
have this all
to
this talk
perform.
about beef.
We're talking about performing. You
Well,
like
then you probably
performing.
don't
We're
want
talking
to
about,
know how
like in
thick
Chicago,
ours
you
are.
can just rent any theater.
What?
Self-made.
They'll
They
take
break your
75% of
fucking
the
jaw
first
if you try to
seats,
buy
and
some.
then you
You
get the
like
other
blues? You go
25%.
to any blues venues?
Well, I don't anymore. I'm disabled, so I'm not mobile. I'm
Okay.
isolated.
But yeah, it's not a good
I do
program
here
if
in
the
the
planet
virtual
is your
world. I
short jaw.
love jazz and
Hold on.
blues.
It's
I just
like
love
I can't understand
and
anybody.
bluegrass,
This is
which is
uh,
rare in America. Usually,
Oh,
you find people in the
feelings.
South.
okay. Can I say something
love
real
it.
quick?
I love bluegrass.
Can I?
love-
Okay. Can I say something? I don't want to. I don't want to occupy the
We're
conversation.
having this great conversation.
Yeah, you and Mad Max. If it's a one-on-one, there's nothing against that. But we're here for the
Anyone
group.
can join in.
We're here.
Anyone can join in.
We're here for the group.
David,
So
David
you guys,
Rain, what is
do
that
you-
on your back?
do you guys have any questions? Are you brand new?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
there
Are
any
you brand new?
issues? Did you just come in? What do you like? Memon?
What are we
Well, I
supposed
think
to be doing?
everyone with lightning bolts has met
What do you
Tiki.
think
Well,
so far
about what?
about
In place?
Sansar?
About
Yes.
Burger King.
Oh, it's very good.
Okay, Memon is breaking up a little bit.
Jed, don't go too far up the stairs. It'll teleport you out.
Have you been here long?
Don't do it, Jed.
For 2 weeks.
Ah. Do you have a favorite place? Do you want to res a portal and we can check it out?
Yeah.
Does everyone know how to
Okay.
res a portal?
Let's see. Let's see what Memkin likes, and then
Memon.
Synth, I didn't see it.
Memon.
Memon, sorry. I did say Memkin. Oh,
Well-
where are you from?
So,
Are you
did you
with
explain
Shooter?
the purpose of today?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you
and
did.
let's.
Oh, we just weren't listening.
No,
We were
it-
Well, I
having this
didn't understand what you were talking about. What are
Okay,
you
so
trying to do?
let's hold on, please, because we're already
Yeah.
we're into
Sorry,
the
Drax.
hour quite a bit. So Memon, you res the first portal.
Hmm.
Do you know
So
how to
what we
res
do
a
is
portal?
we go codex hopping. We
Yes,
res a
but,
portal, and we all go, and
You
visit
can go.
worlds.
I will.
Gotcha. Okay,
I
cool.
will second.
That's love. That's
What's
great.
that?
That's great.
You can go first.
Okay. Then who has their favorite world? Because I don't want to. I have all my favorite worlds. Who wants to raise a favorite world? How about you, Fenrir?
Love the ear,
Uh,
Fenrir. Love the ears.
well, favorite, but that's probably done a billion times before.
Okay, nobody is raising a portal, so I will res one. I will res one of my favorite world. You
You kick it off,
have
Dragster.
been
You
given the
go for it.
opportunity, and actually yesterday I went to Darkwood Forest, which I love. Yesterday we did some tech um,
There you
checks with Peter Watts, and we went to the Dark Forest, which is really awesome. It doesn't have that big tree person, but if you have never seen it, I think we really got to check it out. So
Is
General,
that like
and
the
you know what,
is
General,
that
we
like
should
the
go.
Dark Forest in Japan?
I don't know. This was built by Cerberus. In general, remind me later. I want to go to your world too, to the Rain World, which is really awesome. It's another great example of what can be done. So
Hmm.
you click on it and you go in it, and I'll see you over there. And by the way, if you've never been to Harvest and you like Harvest, please hit the heart button that bumps it up.
Okay.
Everybody get it? You can't walk through the
Jet, you
portal. You
can't.
click it,
Jet standing on top. Yeah, you have to actually click it.
and then a box will pop up, and just click visit.
Click it or
And
ticket.
yeah, click it or ticket. Oh, I remember the Dark Forest.
Oh,
No,
you
this
know
is
what is
not what
cool?
I'm
You know,
thinking.
wow. See, somebody just had a book, and of course we can't yet take stuff to other worlds. But what is cool is if you then, okay, this doesn't work either because it's on the grip. But if you hold it and then you go through the portal, and for everybody else, the book just disappears. Let's go to the Darkwood Forest. Here we go. Let's stick together, guys, or we're gonna get lost. Laban, you know your way around. How are you today, Laban?
Everybody got through the portal successfully, so that is a big plus.
We're not all here yet. David, don't run away. You're gonna
Oh,
get
loading.
lost. Oh my God.
Go. It's okay. You can get lost, David. Enjoy.
Whoa! You just told him to get lost. That was
I
very
told
rude.
him. I said that he could. He doesn't have to. I like David Rain. Here's General Zod with these wonderful wings. I need to move because I'm going to end up in everybody's crotch.
That was funny when the Christmas when the Santa dragster was running around in people's crotches because somebody moved him. Were you there
In
that
a
day?
yes, inappropriate Sansar Santa.
Mm,
God, your wings match this whole world.
absolutely. So now this might bump people out. Like when let's look at the okay. See if when you look at the world or the codex or whatever it's called, um, you can see there's 12 people here, so it counts people who are in transit. So let's wait a little bit.
Interesting.
This was built
I
very early
love these
on. I think
mushrooms.
Cerberus built this when it was still closed, in closed alpha. I'm not sure, but this was one of Cerberus's first worlds. And he used to have years ago, he had this green giant walk in on a loop. And it was pretty spectacular when he first came out with it. And yesterday when I was here, the giant was not there anymore. But the barge is very nice.
No, I did not get the wings, General Zod.
Oh, Tiki is inside. Oh, Tiki. I was reading Tiki's name tag here on Memon. Sorry, Memon, I keep
He's inside
mispronouncing
Memon.
your name. Walk forward a little bit.
It's
There we
There
no
we
go.
go.
problem.
There we go.
So
Now
so
we see
pronounce it
Tiki.
one more time for me, please. Memon.
Yes.
Memon. Okay. Good. Good.
Like a lemon, but Memon.
Lemon.
No, no,
Memon.
no. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
Memon.
can you can say whatever you want.
Okay, okay. This is
Okay, thank you,
important
Zod.
because people always mispronounce my. I think it's very respectful and important to ask people how to pronounce their names. What I find very. Let's wait a little bit for others, and then we can take a little stroll, and we can actually take this barge there.
Stroll into the
Make
park
sure
one
that you have your
day
sound on a little bit
in the
because the
very,
world
very
audience
month
kind of.
of May.
Mine?
Well, if I put my sound on, I'll
What's
lose
that,
my
Memon?
voice.
Did you say me?
Oh no, I meant the world audio. Put the audio up a little bit. There's some nice ambience,
Oh, I
birds.
see.
You know how to do it, Memon?
Of course. Come on.
Well, I don't know. You are an expert. Are you with Shooter and these other people? Are you friends of theirs?
Yes, yes,
Ah, they dragged you in here.
yes.
How did you all find Sansar together? I'm always curious when
Yeah,
people
me
come
too.
in
Me
and they
too.
know each other. How did you find Sansar together?
um, I don't remember it.
It's been so long.
How long has it been?
Labancourt
Uh,
Mad Max is here.
3 days?
2 weeks, I think he said.
Yeah. No,
yeah.
I'm joking. Sorry, but didn't you? But some of you guys came from VR chat, right?
Uh, I don't remember it too.
Do you remember? Okay, let's do some hypnosis and go back into the past. Look at these fingers. You are now close your eyes and now imagine a world where there is 12-year-olds making racist jokes. You remember?
The unicorn has been in the VR chat.
Ah, it was
She has
unicorn.
been,
Yeah,
yes,
but you were not in VR chat.
of course, not.
Okay.
I'm my first social game.
Ah, okay. So unicorn already told you, don't go in VR chat. Come straight here. It's better. Is that what she told you?
Uh, no, I I found in Steam.
Oh.
Oh, you
I'm
found it in
ser
Steam.
I'm
Oh.
searching for a social game and I found it.
Ah, this is
I mean,
interesting.
there are over 600 virtual worlds.
What? There
Yeah,
are?
yeah.
Whoa. This is
No.
blowing my
So
mind.
a lot of people that come in here are from various other worlds anyway, and
I
a
see.
lot of, I mean, there's over 1 million people in Second Life, so an awful lot of
What?
people come in. Yeah, yeah.
I thought Second Life
So
is
sex?
dead.
No,
No?
I still play in there every week.
Oh my God. Is
Yeah,
Second Life
inside.
Oh my gosh, you got to friend me in SL. I'll
is
come
Second Life?
on
Are
your
you in
show.
Second Life, Shyla? You never told me this. Are you are you cheating on Sans? Oh
I
God,
am.
my matchstick is getting old.
I've got a second lover, but you
Second
yeah.
Lifer, Second Lover.
My name is exactly the same in Second Life, Mad Max Hewitt. If you look at my profile, then
Amazing.
I've got exactly the same name. If you're in SL, then add me in SL. If you go in there, and you can come to my concerts there.
Yeah, I'll make a note. Hold on, Mad Max. I think I've heard of you.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I think I've heard of you in Second Life, Mad Max Hewitt. I go to a lot of Rose
I've
Rose
never
Drop
heard
Russ.
of any of these
Oh yeah,
people
Rose
from
Drop's a
here.
friend of mine. Yeah, she's.
Oh yeah,
Have
yeah.
you
I go
heard of
to
these
some
people?
of his concerts. So
I'm trying
Yeah,
to.
I mean, no, I mean,
I don't know.
I'm
We're upsetting
okay.
Drax again. We're having this conversation.
No, because I really no seriously because I want to actually make this a communal experience for people who are fairly young. We're looking through worlds and one-on-one conversations are totally awesome, but I
I'm sorry.
don't want to occupy it with very sort of specific conversations about things that we are well aware of. But let's stick it to this world.
Let's look at the chat for a second.
Come here, my friends.
All right, let's follow Drax instead. Come on, everyone. Can you walk on the lily pads?
No.
Yes,
Yes.
you can.
Yes, you.
Oh,
Oh, see?
yes, don't fall off of them.
This is the difference between Americans and Germans. Can you walk on the lily pads? Germans say, Nein! Americans say, You're sure? And then they drown. Haha! Joke's on you, America! I'm sorry. Right, Fenrir? We are careful.
You sure about that?
I don't know.
If you haven't got a manual for something in Germany, they don't believe it's any good.
Uh, that is not totally untrue. That is a
It is true.
cultural. Yeah.
I actually was an IT consultant, and I worked in Germany. I
Ah.
worked in European things, and it's amazing the different nationalities, the way they deal with things. Like the French, you can never have a business conversation. You can only do that at the dinner table after you have a meeting. If the Germans won't deal with anything that hasn't got a manual, if they haven't got a manual, they sort of say, "Why haven't you got a manual?"
Penguin, let's go here. Let him walk over there. Let him walk. He's talking to himself. Let's just go here. Let's just go here. No, that was great because the audio was perfect. The audio was, it was just sort of dissipating a little bit.
Call him. It's very.
Mad Max, can you tell me about the Italians though?
Oh,
What?
they're nuts. They're absolutely crazy.
Let's keep walking. Walk and talk. Walk and talk. I learned that with the
Yeah, the
Americans.
Italians, they're hierarchical in their business. So you can't sort of do. Yeah, the Italians, you can't brainstorm.
Ah,
The only two nations that brainstorm are the British and the Americans.
ah,
The
okay.
rest of them have such hierarchical
The structure.
business things. So yeah, structures in their business. See, someone in Italy won't contradict their boss, and they won't say anything in front of their boss because it's not acceptable there. So it's very difficult to do a lot of things. If you're building a system, in Europe, you have to go.
Oh, sorry. I was walking backwards on
Country
accident. I apologize.
deals with meetings and stuff like that. It's quite interesting actually.
Okay, so different nations have different. Well, Are you from the same country that Unicorn is from?
No.
Are you from a different country? Let's do a
Yes.
little
I'm from
game. Okay,
I'm from
you
England.
you can only. Oh, you're from England. Okay, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Me?
All
Good.
right.
That's new information, brand new. But Memin, you only answer with yes and no, okay? And I come up with the country where you're from, okay? So, are you from the same country that Unicorn is from? No, right?
Yes.
Okay. um, okay. In your country, are there restaurants open at 2 in the morning?
Sorry. I can
Do you have restaurants in your country that are open at 2 a.m., 2 o'clock in the morning, and people sit on the street and eat?
No. No,
Oh,
2 a.m. is so early.
everything is closed.
Yes.
Is your country next to? Is your country close to Singapore?
No.
Oh, that's difficult. How about meetings? Do you guys brainstorm?
Of course.
Okay, then you're American.
No.
Mad Max just said there's only one country of people that brainstorm because other people are afraid. Are you
Well, they
Italian?
are. I'm talking about in meetings, though.
I
I'm
know.
not talking about if you have a group of people together and there's no boss, then
Mm-hmm.
people will brainstorm. But you cannot get people to brainstorm in meetings. If you
Mm-hmm.
go for a business meeting and you're trying to discuss a project,
Mm.
people are very scared of their bosses, basically, in an awful lot of countries, actually.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Sorry, I have to attend to my job as host here. Eleanor, welcome to Sansar. I'll befriend you. If you have any questions, please chime in. If you're new to Sansar, we're all here. This is new popping. We do it every Thursday. Um, we're here to welcome new people, and we're also here to uh, have questions answered and suggestions and whatnot, and also go to different places. So this is a place that Cerberus built. Um, Shyla is over here also. Shyla is my trusted advisor, but now I learned that she's also in Second Life, which I didn't know existed still. I thought it was dead.
Buy cents are dollars. That's my advice as your advisor.
Exactly. It's like plastic in the 60s, Sansar dolls. Get rid of the linen dolls. Um, so yeah, should we try to go up? How do we go up on this treehouse? I want to go up on this treehouse. Can
We
somebody?
have a elevator over
Okay,
there.
let's
Okay,
see.
whoever
There's a
figured this out, please lead us. Lead us. We need a leader. I am incapable of leading. I am a loser. Please lead
I have.
us.
You're not a loser.
No, Memon is taking the reins. Memon is I'm grooming Memon to take over for me when I'm gone, which is gonna be soon because my headache. I just can't take it anymore.
There's an elevator over there.
Yeah, let's go to the elevator. Go to the elevator. Let's go it up when it's going down.
Oh my god.
Memon is from God, I'm obsessed with this now. Memon, are you from Malaysia?
I can give you a tip.
Give me a tip. You're from Belgium.
Near.
Really?
Holland.
Not
No,
near.
you're not from
it's-
Holland. The accent, the
No, no.
Dutch accent, I can detect right away.
No.
No, it's not Dutch.
Finland,
No.
Denmark.
Sweden.
No.
We left Mad Max down.
Okay, where are you from? Come on. Give up.
Do you know the Constantinople?
What? Turkey.
Yes.
Really?
Memon. I asked you this last time. I do have some memory issues. Where's Memon? Where did he go?
I'm in elevator.
Memon,
can't-
I think I asked you this last time.
What?
Then you said, are
The
you,
elevator before it
did
leaves.
you say you're from Istanbul? You're in Istanbul?
Yes.
No, Constantinople.
Yeah, but that is Istanbul. It's the old name. But wait. I think I asked you this and I said I love Istanbul and I totally forgot that. I really gotta go to see a psychiatrist. But not right now. A little bit later. I have memory issues. Or maybe it
I
was
do
somebody
have
else
office
from
hours.
Turkey.
You can come see me anytime.
Yes, Shiloh, we need to talk
Oh,
about my
John.
memory issues.
You're tall now.
You see? You can hypnose me.
I was trying to cure you.
Nice.
I was trying to cure him, and now I need the curing. I need some help. Okay, let's. Hey, we can go higher here. Look at this.
No falling out.
Wow, look how cool this is.
It's harder for the little people to stay on the stairs.
Okay, now watch me. I'm going to ask Mad Max when he comes back what country he's from. Okay. I'm not making fun of people, by the way. I'm conducting experiments.
He thinks he's a researcher.
I am a researcher. I'm researching. I'm trying to research. Are people talking in the chat, by the way?
Yeah, there is some talk
Okay.
in the chat, but there's
Okay.
a lot of laughing in the chat and
Good.
welcoming people and
Oh, now we got separated. Uh-oh. Where are people? There's a lot of audio occlusion here.
like diet right.
Okay, Shyla, I hear you, but here's Tiki.
I know. We need to get people to turn their mics on.
Well, some people don't want to use voice, which is
Hello
totally
there.
fine.
My mic is on.
There we go.
Yeah,
Nice to hear you.
Oh yeah, I hear Shooter
Same
before.
here.
Shooter, are you also from Turkey?
No, I'm from Nepal.
What? That's amazing.
That's beautiful.
Wow,
Nepal is
that
is
beautiful.
beautiful.
The architecture there is amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Shooter, please, teach yourself 3D modeling and build something that is significant for your culture and put it in VR. This is the great opportunity that we have. We can
Oh,
have people
okay, I'll
learn
try my
about,
best.
you understand, we can have other people learn about other people's culture. when we get
Yeah,
together here. I was
yeah.
I was in Singapore. There was a professor from Indonesia, and he was fascinated by the motion tracking, and he wanted to do traditional Balinese dancing in
Oh,
VR. And so, like a live performance, and that was a great idea. But it's the problem is he didn't have any VR equipment, and not a lot of people had. But that's amazing.
oh
So
yeah.
are you the only person in your community that or that you know of, or is it widespread? Do you have local people who are also in virtual worlds?
Sensor, you mean?
Yeah, or other worlds or games?
Oh, I don't know other people. I think only me for now.
How did you find it? Did you also see an ad or?
Yeah, I saw an ad on YouTube or something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm. Wow.
Rock and roll. The ads are working.
yeah,
No, but
they are.
this
Yeah,
is
me
really
too. I
good.
saw an ad on YouTube.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
did
me
too,
too.
Jet?
Yeah.
I never saw an ad on YouTube. I want to see ads. Jet, where are you from? I know I keep
Oh,
asking people the same thing.
You
I'm
have to
from
watch
Philippines.
something other than your own
Oh, you're
stuff,
from the
Drax, to
Philippines,
see
right?
the ads.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no, I
Famous
logged off all
unicorn.
my accounts so that, but they know it through my IP address. They know who I am. But yeah, this is amazing, and in is your internet connection is very good, shooter. So
Yeah, it's like
it's pretty
20
good.
Mbps.
Yeah. Is that widespread in rural? Is it in urban or rural communities? Because the biggest problem with internet speeds everywhere in the world, it's the same. I mean, when I was in America, it was the same. You go a little bit outside of the urban centers, and it gets very bad.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's
same
pretty
here.
bad. It's very bad in America.
Yeah.
I'm sure
I
in
think
Britain
one of the sad
it's
things
better.
about that, I think one of the sad things about that is when you talk about the people who could really benefit from virtual worlds, people who are isolated and stuff, they're in areas where
Yeah,
they can't access them.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
That's really that's our big problem. And the hardware will get cheaper, but the infrastructure is really the main problem. The infrastructure is
Eighty
a huge
percent of
problem.
England's got pretty good internet, but there are just about 20% like Scotland, certain places in Scotland which are pretty remote. They don't. Yeah, that's true anywhere in the world. That's true.
I'm actually doing an interview with an author, Anne Charnock, who lives on a remote Scottish island, and she wants to do Sansa, but no way, she just doesn't have the bandwidth. Let me
Well,
ask you.
funny enough,
I want to
there's
say sorry. I need to step on you, Matt Mix, because I want to say one more thing. I want to reiterate what I just said to Shooter here. Please keep the typing down, Fenrir, over here, my children. I am a school teacher, and you will have to go in the timeout corner, Fenrir. I know
No
it's you.
passing notes. No passing notes.
Do you really want to get me on my IBM?
What?
I was going to say the Isle of Skye in Scotland has just had fibre optic set up, and it's one of the remote islands, so they are actually doing it in
That's good.
Scotland. It's just slow, but so she ought to move there
So,
wherever she is.
one thing, Shooter, what I just said, and please everybody, listen up because this is something I'm very passionate about. If you come from a place that has and everybody of us comes from a place that has maybe marginalized culture that other people in the world don't know about. This to me, frankly, is the biggest opportunity for virtual worlds is actually make share this culture with other people so that it's not just this global monopoly of commercial culture. Now
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like that the world doesn't become a freaking multiplex playing the same Marvel superhero movie on a loop. I want to learn about your culture. I want to learn about your culture, and you could make a place in Sansar, even if you just put photos up, like Unicorn did that with her gallery, which I
yeah,
really like, right? And so you could start with a template and just put stuff up, take photos or scan stuff in. There's actually an iPhone app with very easy photogrammetry. You take 15 photos. It's not gonna be like super high resolution, but you could like take photos of objects around you or even buildings and import them into Sansar. We're doing this on a bigger scale with Luxembourg. Actually, we should go to Luxembourg real quick, and then you can see if you've never been there. This is a project where they scanned the entire city with very expensive
Oh,
drones, and now we're rebuilding the entire city in Sansar. So this is a much bigger project,
oh,
but we can all do this on a very small scale, just like a cultural introduction,
Yeah,
right?
you were saying that someone from
yeah,
Nepal
yeah.
here. I've
You're
actually
right.
been to
Yeah,
I
Nepal.
yeah.
have made some.
Shooter is
I've
from
I
made
Nepal.
actually
some.
I went to
Yeah,
Nepal
cultural
in
clothes also.
1968.
Okay, hold on. Let's let's
Like
let yeah, go ahead, Shooter.
yeah, I have made like a national dress from marvelous designer. It's
Really?
on my store. Yeah.
Can't hear Shooter at all.
Oh my God. Is it on the store now? Did you have to re-rig it or anything? No. Uh,
Uh,
ugh, why am I always clicking on it? Goddamn. You know who's the goddamn noob? It's me. Ah, Jesus.
To be modified. It's like they're putting a chip in your brain.
I'm the biggest noob. I always click like I wanted to go to the store and then I click the style my avatar button. I wanted to look Shooter, put the URL in the local chat, please, if you want to look up actually everybody can
oh,
look in the
He
Shooter
said he had
store.
to re-rig it. He
Ah,
said he
okay.
has to re-rig it.
Okay.
yeah, I had to make
While
it
you were
again.
off making yourself beautiful.
Wow, that's awesome. So this is a traditional dress?
Yeah. Wait,
Wow,
let me check the link.
wow, this is so cool. See, this is awesome. And this Marvelous Designer needs Linden Lab needs to make another deal with Marvelous Designer so it's free for a longer period of time because there's a trial period and that's great, but maybe there is a way to cut a deal because it is expensive. It all adds up. And I know a lot of people they started playing with Marvelous Designer, which is so, easy to use and then it just got too expensive when the subscription kicks in.
Guys, I
Yeah.
think I removed the listing. I'll re-upload it and then share with you guys later, maybe.
Awesome. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, come to
Okay.
any world hopping event. It's awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Tiki, did you share the link to your lightning bolts?
Yeah. Take a shot.
Yeah.
Shooter, if you're in the Harvest Discord, there is in Harvest in the basement, you can walk through a trigger volume, and we have a special Discord, and then you can share it within that community as well. Because then
Oh,
I
okay.
would really love to highlight that we're separate from the official Sansar Discord. It's only Harvest related for the events and connecting people, and maybe you can connect to some builders and you can collaborate on something building wise. That'd be awesome. Um,
Oh, okay,
hey,
sure. I would like that.
awesome, Shooter. This is getting pretty cool here. I was
Yeah.
you know
Uh,
I what Shyla quickly.
I was just going to say, Tiki put the link in chat to the lightning bolts. And if I
Lightning
remember, they're
bolts.
30 Sansar dollars. Is that what they are?
Yeah.
So
Oh.
it's not a
30.
lot. You can make that on the quest.
Okay, because I'm such a nice guy. Who does not have 30 Sansar dollars? Raise your hand. Now, if you don't know
Raise
how
your
to raise
hand,
your
Jack.
hand, I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's
you're
mean.
evil.
It's means testing. It's means testing. Oh,
Well, who is this? Clapstick Sandalwood. Nice to
Hey,
meet
how you doing?
this is
Very, very
Bender.
good.
Oh, did you pick this up from? Yeah, FireGo made Bender. That's
Yes,
gonna.
I did.
That might be a problem. Intellectual property. Wear it while you can, Clubstick.
Yes.
Does it
In
come
the
with the
meantime, they
cigar?
can bite my shiny metal ass.
Okay, so uh, let's go to the next place. What time is it? Wait, I wanted to give everybody 30
It's
Sansar dollars, right?
40 after the hour. Yeah, you were going to give everybody 30 cents.
Okay, how can I do this? Let me try if I can do this in VR. Because the default is 100 and then it sets it to 0. Ah, okay, I have to type it in manually. So I'm going to give everybody 30 Sansar dollars now because I just feel like this. And then you go and buy tikis. And next time, when Shooter has his dress up, and please, Shooter, do me a big favor. Don't
Yeah, yeah, I will.
don't sell, but wait, don't sell your stuff too cheap because go to Watch the Fabio Breen video that I did. Fabio Breen makes the shoes that I have, like these slider shoes, and I met him in Rome, and I did a video about him, and he made a very important point. His stuff is expensive, right? His stuff is pretty expensive. The pants are like 500 or something, and the shoes are 600 and
Oh.
up, right? But the stuff is very, very good. And he made a good point, and he said, I work on this stuff. I put a lot of work in it, and I want to sort of, and I'm paraphrasing this, I want to kind of educate people about, valuing my work. And I do think this is important. I think with digital goods, we run the risk of a, you know, how should I say this? It's like it's like a bottomless pit where we just go further down. And I mean, this is the downside of globalization too. And we need to stick together and say, hey, I spent X amount of hours on this thing, and I'm not going to, go lower just because this other guy is so low. And you could even put this in the description. I've seen some people put it in the description. They say, you may think this is expensive, but I spent 5, 6 hours on this, and I put a lot of detail in. It's like when you go to a carpenter who makes a really good chair. This is the same as digital modeling in a sense, right? So this is just my perspective. Now, where was I with the
Yeah,
30
that's a good
cents?
point.
No, and it has to be sustainable. You have to be able to,
I'll be right back.
continue to be able to do it.
That's
I have my real life head scanned in 3D
oh.
as a mesh.
Count on Mad Max, and don't take this personally. I'm a hobby comedian, but count on Mad Max when we have sort of a discussion about fair wages, that you talk about a photogrammetry head. But I'm not the one to complain about people changing the subject. Am I right? Where was I? Um, Oopsie
Just don't
daisy.
be late.
There's Disney Hunt
That
just
says.
behind me.
Hello.
She was like, "Oh, are you talking lefty politics again?" Um,
I'm here for it. Let's do it.
Hi,
well,
Disney.
first of all, Disney
Hello, my
also, I'll give
loves.
Disney 30 cents or dollars. Now, everybody gets 30
Oh.
cents or dollars. I'm Oprah today. Uh,
Ah,
Look under your
look
chair.
under your chair. Eleonora. Here we go.
thank you.
Takes me a while. Uh, actually, oh, here I typed this in. Disney, what's new in your
I
neck of the
disappeared on
woods?
him, so he couldn't give me 30 cents.
Not much is new. Been keeping busy.
Good.
That is good. Busy is good.
It's very good.
Look
You
at
don't think
Eleanor's
about
shoes,
stuff. You
Drax.
you don't. Eleanor has Fabio Breen shoes. I know. I told Eleonora that she should get my Dragster branded Fabio Breen shoes. They're made of the same material. Um, Klopstick didn't get your 30.
Um,
Laben. Synth, you need to get 30. And David
so
and
generous, Drax.
Tiki and Mad Max too, so he can scan his head again.
Hi, Disney.
Hello.
So
You look so
I'll
nice
continue
today. I'm
doling out
loving
the
this
money, but
dress,
I want to
Disney.
go
Thank you.
to Luxembourg because we just talked about sort of real life stuff, and let's go to Luxembourg. I'm gonna
Okay,
bring
you
up a
gonna build
portal.
a TP?
Now here's the question: how do I actually get there? I'll type it
The
into my
codex?
visited list. No, this is the issue that we discuss every week, and the reason why I bring it up every week is that I want Linda Lab to watch it and realize what the issues are. You see? You
Yeah,
show
yeah,
them?
I see.
Or Shiloh, do you
Oh,
know how to
nice
get
wing
there?
sod.
Which one is it?
1867.
Bless you.
Let me see.
Because I'll bet you can't.
I cannot get there.
Exactly. So I tell you about this awesome Luxembourg, you're like, where is it? And you can't get there. Now, Shiloh, do you know why you can't get there?
Because I have a codex and I don't have a. It's not in my codex because I've never visited it,
Right.
and now I can't visit it.
Exactly. Does that make sense?
No,
Mm.
I don't like it at all. I'm stomping my feet, but I'm in desktop mode, so you can't see me. I'm also in a chair, so it's weird how I stomp my feet.
Well, I rest a portal for you guys. Let's go through it, but let's just keep in mind that the concept of not seeing something where you haven't been it not
It stinks because that's where you want to go.
Yes.
yeah.
The only time you can do that is to go to the Nexus, which is a pain.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think
Yeah, yeah,
I think
exactly. Yeah.
world tourism needs to adopt this. This is the new mantra for world tourism. Hey, let's hide things where you have never been.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Today is sarcasm Thursday. I'm sorry. Let's go there. I apologize. Actually, this is all in flux, and I'm poking. I'm the court jester.
Oh God, it's laggy again.
Mhm.
What did they do?
Don't use the L word.
Oh, I mean it's labby again.
Exactly, the labbies. The
I
labbies did that.
don't know. Yeah, could be my computer. To be fair,
No,
it's
no,
being
it
like
still
super weird.
is definitely, but um so again, this is a huge project and it's slow going, but all the stuff is scanned, and if you are in desktop and if you hit F4, you can zoom out and you can look from above. You can see how the map is basically on the ground, and then no typing with open mic. Disney,
Sorry.
you want to go into the corner again? um So you can zoom
Going
out
puts
with
Disney in
F4,
the
you
corner.
can decouple your camera and you can zoom out and you can look at the scope of this. It's pretty big. And these are a few textures that are already in.
Drax Laban is stuck at the tree because he couldn't figure it out before the portal went away, and I couldn't create a portal because I've never been here.
See, this
Oh my
is
God.
this is
Well, now you've been here.
this is so
Now
good
I've
that
been
this
here.
is happening. It's really important. Now, if I go back, then I'm not going to be at the tree, right?
Correct. You're going to have to go back to the tree. Do you want me to go get him?
But wait,
Because I'll
here's the
have it in my
workaround.
codex now.
Can
Uh,
he stalker button me? Who is it?
yeah,
Will the
Laban can.
stalker
Yeah,
button
it's
work?
Laban. Laban should be able to stalker button.
Yeah.
This is exactly the problem in the field trips when you go and somebody missed the portal and they can't join.
You can
Yeah.
teleport to people.
If you're
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
friends.
we call the
stalker.
stalker
If you're
button.
friends, yes.
Yeah,
If you're
if you're
friends,
not
you can
Yeah.
friends.
teleport to
I'm
people.
checking. I think Laban is a friend, so I'm going to check and send him a
Yeah.
note to tell him to stalk me.
Stalk one of us. Any one of us. Pick one.
I found it. Thank you, Disney. Hey,
Excellent.
Draxor. Good to see you, buddy.
Oh, John
Nice
Beich, he's
sweater.
still around. Sent you so many messages about all your events. Ah, alas. Alas is my favorite word because I say something sort of semi-provocative and then I just say alas dot dot dot. Is that good?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, and so.
And so it's
Dot
that's
dot
another
dot.
good one. Okay, I suggest what I find very cool. Follow me and teleport along. I mean, the church is very cool too because it's fully textured. Or the chapel rather. And this is all the original architecture, which is in Luxembourg right now.
Right.
In Luxembourg, it's fairly easy to do because, well, the project is called 1867, and it's to recreate Luxembourg as it was in 1867. And of course, what makes it easier is that Luxembourg of today is almost the same. All the houses are mainly there in the main area, so
This is so amazing.
they just had drones flying around and scan everything and then textured it. Um, if you want to see the raw stuff, the raw scan,
Nobody's getting married? I came and dressed up in my wings.
did Red Bull give you those?
No,
Um,
no. General Zod gives me wings.
Thank you, Disney, for laughing. I cracked that joke 3 times in the last
Thought
3 days.
that was cute.
Now
Yeah,
It
let's.
was
keep
it
in
was a
mind
good
music
joke,
is full
Drax.
of
I'm
like hell
sorry.
here.
What's that, Fenlia?
It was a good joke.
What's that,
Oh
Can
my
we
Fenlia?
get
God, the
Laban Core
labby.
back?
It's so
I
J
said
Hal
laggy.
even on my new
Batata.
GPU, this is lag hell here.
It's not lag. It's called lab now.
Yeah, we don't say the
We
L word.
changed the word.
So
It's lab.
follow me with
Labby.
teleporting so we get there quicker because this is huge. Let's go in this direction and we can see the raw scan. I hope everybody knows how to teleport. And you know what? It would be cool in VR if I were able to zoom out, which I can't. But this is taking advantage of the entire size. Are they following us?
I just told them to stalker button. Hopefully they see
Ah,
it.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, great. Eleonora figured it out. And Eleonora, if you're my friend, you can each one of us, you can, if you look in the friends list, then you hit the arrow and then you teleport to that particular person. So let's keep going here. Careful, don't fall into the ground. This is the river here. Now I think we have to teleport on the buildings and then we can kind of jump up on the castle up top, which is really quite magnificent. This is the original scan. These buildings have been cleaned up, but the scan of the castle is pretty cool. Wait, hold on. Follow me. This might be tricky because if we fall into the terrain, we're screwed.
Ah,
Let's go here. Look how cool this is. God, we lost all the other people. We lost Shooter and all these other people.
Yeah, you were going pretty fast.
Did
But
Shooter arrive
Disney,
here?
Lavancourt said, yeah, Disney's here. Lavancourt says
No,
he's
Shooter.
stuck loading 1867. But
Where is
Disney, he
Shooter?
asked me how I knew he was on your friends list. I told him you're here.
Can
yes.
can
You
somebody
should have
look at?
messed with him and just been like, because I can see your screen right now.
No, that's not nice to do to the people.
It is for just a moment, and then just be like, no, just kidding.
And then give in.
No, Shooter didn't make it. I don't think he's
Oh
here.
no.
Oh, here he is. I'll go
Man
back to him
down.
and get him. Oh, here. You guys are still loading. Okay. There's some crazy typing going on. So we're going over to the big castle. Can you guys hear me? I think they're
Yep.
still rezzing in. You, I know. They're going over to the castle. You can join them over there. I'm just waiting for the others. Memin, we're teleporting step by step over to the big castle. I'm waiting for the folks who are still rezzing in. It's funny because of the spawn point looking at the wall. Ah, here we go. Shooter, you're here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, this is a very big experience, so it might be laggy, but this is one of those examples where this is the city of Luxembourg, and it's
Oh,
all based on
cool.
the original architecture, which is scanned in. And we're going over there. What is this typing thing going on? This is nuts. Fenrir, is this you? Sorry, I'm such a stickler, but I'm also streaming this. I would like to have clean audio.
This building is real, right? See.
Ah. So everybody who is already here, follow me. We're going to teleport over here. And if you lose me, you can teleport to me if you're in my friends list, okay? Shooter, Tiki, you guys know that,
Okay.
right? Memin?
Yeah.
So let's walk this direction and teleport. So we'll go quickly just in the direction of the castle up there on the hill. Oh, I was gonna fall in there. Here we go. And then we have to try to... Ah, here we go. All right, thanks for waiting, guys. I brought some more folks.
Good. Fantastic.
So now, I think we should go this way. Careful not to fall into any crevices. There might be like a little crevice somewhere and you will never recover from that. Okay, now slowly up, not into the black, okay? Avoid the black parts. And if you can't... Ah, okay.
Slapstick is right on the black parts. It's doesn't seem to be hurting him. It's not a plague.
I'm special.
It's the Black Plague.
Oh, you're special. Okay.
So now it gets difficult.
Okay.
How did I get up here last time?
Teleport.
Yeah, but you have to find the spot. Here we go. Ooh, I'm almost there. This way, guys. This. Oh. Oh, this is good too. Oh, you guys are good. But you know, I think you can't get up on the wall from here. I think you have to go this way. Yeah, Tiki, this way is the way. Here we go. Ah, there we go. And now, from here, this should work. So let's see if we can get up here.
This place is huge.
Luxembourg is pretty big. I'm working on this for several years now. The texturing takes a lot of work. Oh, how did you get up there? That's it. Wait, so everybody teleport to Mad Max. He's up there. How did he get up there? But I think it's easier to teleport in desktop. Did you see this? He went up right there to the ledge up there. Ah, shit. Maybe from here? Or a little different angle. We have to get up here. Oh! Shooter! Everybody teleport to Shooter. That's it. Cool. Wait, I'll teleport to you. You got it. Woohoo! Bingo!
Oh, welcome.
See, this is how it works. That because I can teleport to you.
Yeah,
Look at
that's easy.
how big this is. Isn't this amazing? It's a big construction
Yeah,
site. Oh.
and a bit laggy too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is stretching the possibilities. If you don't push the possibilities will push you.
Yeah,
And look, here
let's
you can
go.
see the map. This is the actual street map.
Oh, cool.
And it's laid out and the terrain is all correct. The little hills. And now we'll add the houses.
Whoa.
Oh, I made it up here. Guys, teleport to me.
We were in the castle.
Ah, you guys are already up here for 2 hours. Like, oh, here's the children are coming. So let's see. Can we actually walk through to the bridge over there? Is everybody here? Here we go.
We're up higher than this.
I want to go this way. Where is the best view?
Here.
No, come here. Oh my God. Amazing. Look, the terrain is already all set.
Yep.
And of course, I mean,
Okay.
this is one of those things.
He didn't come back.
What? Did I say I'd come back?
Yes.
No.
We were all standing there.
No, I said let's.
Standing
These
there,
are-
whole group of us.
No, I
These
said
are
follow me.
archaeological.
No, you didn't.
These are archaeological sites.
But
or
you
something
can,
like that.
but you can teleport to me.
We
That
did.
was the
We
plan.
waited for a while
We did.
though.
We waited for a long time and then said,
Oh, I'm
he's
sorry.
not coming back.
That was a misunderstanding. I thought like
That's
I
okay.
can get up here because Shooter was up here, and then I teleported to him.
We came. We found you. It all worked out.
Yeah.
Look at this, how massive, huh? The entire city. Amazing.
Who did the terrain?
The terrain was also scanned. They scanned the terrain with flying drones. And then it was just they did it offline. Pitt has a group of high school students and college students, 10 or 15 kids, and and they worked on it, and now they're adding the individual houses and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, this is huge. I mean, they went. I think the scanning took several months with drones
Yeah,
and
your Prime Minister gave our Prime Minister a dressing down the other day, or yesterday.
my
Whose
prime.
prime
I
minister
don't
gave
have a
you a
prime
dressing down?
minister.
The Prime
Yours is
Minister
The
getting
of
Mad
dressed
Max
down
is just
all
changing
over.
the subject.
Prime Minister of
Me neither, but he thinks he is.
No, Shyla, this is funny because I met my match in Mad Max. He changes the subject more often than I do.
I know, I know. I guess that's why I like him. I like you.
Yeah, exactly. He's me on steroids.
I know. Well, I like you because I change subjects a lot, and people accuse me of this.
But I don't feel
But
like.
you change them more than I do, and so
But Shyla, but honestly, I really feel that I can totally follow you. It to me, it's a logical. It's a non-linear way, but it's still logical and sort of holistically coherent, to be honest. But that's, I mean, people are wired differently, right? Some people are just not. They feel that would
they can't follow
they
me.
can't
The
follow. Yeah.
intellectual ability, yeah.
Well, you
Or
judging it.
yeah.
I was saying this in a non-judgmental way. I was
I'm
saying like
sorry, did you
people are.
just call me dumb?
And
Well, I think
Call me
that I'm
Tristan.
trying to reiterate what Drax was
Ransom looks
saying.
very good.
Ransom looks
I'm
awesome. This is
changing
a
the
great
subject.
avatar. We're changing the subject,
Let's
yes.
change the subject quickly.
Before Disney gets us.
This is like Thanksgiving. You know what?
To be fair, as a general rule, I can follow you
Well, why
too. But
don't
are
you
you calling other people dumb?
why don't you watch what your prime minister says, Disney? And
Oh my goodness. Did you where the
Oh
hell did he
no.
go? Did you see him?
I didn't bug it up. But I think you can get some deleted files using a software
Prime
called
Minister Centerfold's in
OnDelete
so
or
much
something like that.
trouble.
sorry, Disney. I
all the
was.
Yeah.
all the
Are
politicians
you
at
Uh,
kidding me?
NAS.
Our prime
free
minister's having
free
a
on
bad
I
day.
delete or
It's
disagree.
something like that.
hilarious.
Yeah, he's been accused of being a blackface 20 years ago or something.
Yeah,
So
Well,
yeah,
no,
big
that's
deal.
all
it's
over
So
the
what?
it's
But I
it's
just told one of our
brown face.
conservative guys. Yes, it's no, it was blackface too. There's three separate pieces.
Dragstore, this is
Yeah.
exam. This is an exam from history students or something like that.
Oh, we've no, like I said earlier, and we've been. Oh, Blush is here. Hello, Blush.
Blush is here. Hi, Blush.
Blush. Sorry, John. I'll answer this in a second, but I've answered this
Love
so
your
many
rainbow top.
times. I thought everybody was aware of this project because we've been talking about it ad nauseum. Blush. I hope you have welcome, and I hope you get into harvest. We made it a little smaller. Try it again, please, and report back on Discord because the main harvest should now be fairly small.
Everyone's got better, and as people did shit like that
Harvest
20 years
has been
ago.
optimized.
But you went to a
Yeah, because actually I'm gonna remove a few more books too. But John, what this is basically the city of Luxembourg as it is today, but it will appear as it was in 1867, which was a crucial year in Europe of turmoil, of change, especially for Luxembourg. And uh, so they scanned the entire city. The terrain is already laid out, and now the individual buildings will be brought in, and and this the castle here is already scanned as you can see, and it's very rough, needs some cleaning up, and then it needs to put the textures out there.
Thank you,
Drax,
Drax.
do you know why it's green on one side and then this other area is white or beige?
Uh, that I don't know. This might Pit might have colored this. It's definitely not. This does not mean that this is all green or nature. This is all city, and so the colors don't correspond really to nature versus where the buildings are. But you can see,
Okay.
but what is accurate here? Look at these plots. The plots there are is where houses are going to come in on the green here. For
Wow.
you can see that clearly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the look of it, I think the green areas are where they're actively putting on buildings,
yes.
Ah,
and maybe
good
the
point.
rest is
It's
this is like a team
teamwork
coordination
now.
thing,
Yes.
color coordination.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So color
yeah.
coordinated of where to work. That makes
Fancy
sense.
Right,
shit.
right. So that exactly, Cops. Yeah, that's I think what it is.
I mean, you're hurting teenagers after all.
Yeah, Pitt is disguising this as some sort of after-school program, and in fact, it's a sweatshop. No, but no, no, no.
Well,
They're
tomorrow
he's very
is the climate action. There's going to be a lot of teenagers, out of school
yeah.
striking
Matter of fact,
for climate.
I'm gonna go with two young folks. My wife is doing an internship. She's going with her group there. She's well, I actually can't say this public. I'll tell you later, Shala, because it's interesting. But
Good, good.
so I'll go. I was like, hey, I'm gonna go there alone, and then I contacted a friend from high school, and she's going with her daughter, and I'm going with them. So maybe I'll stream. I'll have to figure out streaming this maybe and streaming it into Sansa.
Yeah, that would be cool to stream.
Mad Max and Disney are fighting over politics, which is funny. The only thing that I heard, and see, this is how disciplined I am, Shyla. I mean, I'm so good now. Mad Max said that racism was bad 20 years ago, and now it's much better. And I was gonna jump in there and go like,
No,
are
no,
you shitting me? Um,
no, it's not.
well, but I see, but I'm restrained. I'm restraining myself. I don't have to jump on every trigger point and on every completely uninformed utterance. I don't have to do it anymore. I'm better. It's the drugs.
You're better. You're getting better.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
antihistamines. So,
The
Jet,
mints? Is it the
how do
mouth
you like
mints?
this?
It's very laggy. Yeah.
It's a piece of
Jet's
art, in
having
my
Yeah,
trouble
he's having
working.
opinion.
leggy. Yeah. Labby.
Well, we're trying to push the boundaries, We're trying to push, but by we, I mean I'm affiliated with this project. I will be documenting it, and there's a TV show attached to it. But
I think it's very good.
we need to push the boundaries of Sansa. We need to push forward. That's what artists do.
Is this
Well, and
still under
that'll
construction?
get the lab to
Absolutely. Well, Jet is asking a question.
increase.
He may not have heard. Jet, what is happening here? Every single house will be. This is an entire city. This will have hundreds and hundreds of houses like this.
Oh,
This is not even
And
textured. This, the
and
texture of
maybe
the,
and maybe
yeah.
and maybe in 2000 years I can see all of this finished because my video card is only 8 gigabytes, you
Yeah, but
know.
you're here. Look, but you made it in here.
Yeah, I know.
Look, no, look.
It's gonna be awesome.
What's gonna happen is that we discussed this earlier. The biggest problem is infrastructure. The infrastructure, and that's a political issue. The infrastructure of delivery, the internet. It's like the highway system. The highway system in the United States was a government program where progressive politicians said we need to connect the country, and so now what we have as an issue. And here I go again. Shyla, see, I just said I can constrain myself, but I
Well,
can't.
Drax,
Um,
Drax, you have a beard on that works, but you have a beard on that you've got two beards on.
oh, I got two beards?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think you've
yeah.
got two beards here.
Oh, my God. It's
Well,
like a.
actually, I mean, America started with the railroads, didn't it? That was the big connection. That was the one that really set America up. Was the
Yeah, if we
railroads.
go if we go into that era, of course it did. But I'm using a more.
And then roads came second, But yeah, but
Correct.
essentially
I'm
railroads.
making a different point here. I'm making the point that the issue that we have now, we can go to the railroads if you like, but the point here is that the issue is infrastructure, like we discussed earlier, and not so much the size, because we will get better and better compression schemes, just like with music. We have it now with visual data, so that stuff will come down. But the issue is the delivery speed over those pipes, and that
Well,
is
compression on fibre optic doubled every year.
Ah! Nope.
yes.
That's a fact because I
I'm
put some of the first fibre optic networks in England, and the head-on algorithms, they doubled the compression ratio for data going through those fibre optic streams. They
good.
doubled it
That's
every year, and
amazing.
they're still doing it.
Perfect.
So they're still using original fibre, and in a lot of instances, and they're still doubling the data flow every year through that stuff.
He's telling you that it's going to get better.
Good.
Oh yeah, it's
Well, then
definitely
I'm
going to
not
get better.
concerned. Me no worry.
Oh.
Me no worry. Let's move on.
They're doing an update at 9 a.m.
Oh, good. What time is it? Oh my God, I gotta go. I gotta go to the other world.
9.
I gotta go to
Okay,
the.
see you later, Jax.
That's how you just say goodbye to me?
Oh my god.
Not
Go
you.
nowhere,
I'm
Drax.
dying.
I love you.
Where
and I
are
wanna
you?
wish you a good
Disney,
day.
let's go over here.
Ah, let's go.
Where you gotta go, Drax?
Oh my god. Hi. We're gonna make out for a sec. Hold on.
No, I need to talk privately with. Oops! So close.
Oh,
So close.
can go
no
to a-
matter
we
how
can-
far.
hold on. I'll put you on a.
Drax, can I ask you something after Disney tell you what she want to tell you?
Hold on. I gotta.
People are too close. Personal space, guys.
We're on a wall,
No.
Drax. It's
Okay.
hard to have personal
But
space.
but hold. Let me say a formal.
You know
let-
what would
let-
be cool?
ca-
Would to be to build the wall
Okay.
that came down.
I had ordered Oculus Rift S. It's working with sensor.
Oh, it is. Oh, cool.
Yeah, it will be mine in 2 days, you know.
Good. What do you mean? Did it fall off a truck? Is there a truck coming your way in 2 days?
Yeah, it's no. It fell off a truck, and the police said he had to wait 48 hours for anyone to claim it.
If there's another one falling
it's
off the
his.
truck, I mean, I'll give you my address. Okay, let me say a formal thank you for coming, and I hope everybody had a good time. I have to run to the other world. There's a premiere of a film in the other
one
world.
of 600 worlds.
The one that should not be named. Yeah, there's 600 worlds. But let me just say real quick, thank you for coming. This is awesome. We will meet again on Saturday at World Hopping, and I'm super pleased. Shooter, thank you for mentioning your dress. This is awesome. Please keep doing it. Eleonora, it's good to have new people. Blush. Ransom looks fabulous. The general looks different every week. I don't remember. I can't recognize.
Eleanor says, I don't have a mic, but this is fantastic. This was fun, and thank you.
Awesome, Eleonora. Please watch the events list. That's where you can see everything. If you want to be on our Discord, go to Harvest and walk through. Walk across the room, and then you'll get a link to how to join the Discord in your local thing. And Clubstick, I will introduce you to Granddad today, so you can talk with him about scripting stuff. Granddad is a really great scripter. And Mad Max, good to meet you, and thank you for illuminating me about other virtual worlds. And
so you're on. Sorry, you're on.
I'm on Adderall. I'm on Adderall mainly.
No, you're on Discord. You're on Discord.
Discord, yeah. That's
What's the
cheaper.
group
That's
name?
cheaper.
What's the
Not as effective.
Drink a
Not
beer
as
for me
effective.
too,
Yeah, but
buddy.
it's free and open source. I'm sorry. Where were we?
What's the group name?
Oh, the group is 114 Harvest. I don't know, but
okay.
the link is in the thing. But Blush, I'm really happy. Blush was actually in the group talking about harvest loading, and there still is an issue here and there, but the main harvest is scaled down quite a bit. So please try it again, and it should load once it's cached. It should load in 30 seconds. And let me know if it doesn't. Yeah.
Drax, Zod says you quotes you
What is he
as
quoting?
saying, Zod, I can't film you. You always look the same in every video I made. That does sound like you.
Well, that was before Avatar 2. Yeah, but no, that was before Avatar 2.0. Oh, we wanted to go to General's place. Okay, General, res a portal and bring all these fine people to your rain world, because it's very cool.
Yeah.
Please continue
cool.
with the General. The General, please take over.
But it's black and white. I kind of ruined it, she said.
What?
No, well that doesn't matter.
You made it black and white. Well, why not? That might be cool in black and white.
It's not ruined.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It's just not in Technicolor. Oh my god.
Here it is.
Oh, I am still.
Okay, right. See
Okay.
you there.
Bye, guys.
See you all there.
Bye.
I'll wait here to
Bye-bye.
make sure everyone makes it through.
Have fun, Draxor.
Bye bye now.
I
Bye,
can't have
Nice
fun.
to meet you.
I'm German. Nice to meet you.